the boy discovered a mysterious wishing machine, but saw it wasn't even plugged in, yet it still worked. Curious, he dropped in a coin, and wished to grow up into an adult. He then received a card, saying the wish had been granted. At the time the boy didn't care, thinking it was just a regular arcade game. That night while he slept, a violent storm raged outside, with thunder and lightning. The next morning the boy walked into the bathroom, and saw he looked 20 years old. He thought he was dreaming, rubbed his eyes and looked again at the mirror, and realized he really had grown up. Yesterday's wishing machine had been real. The man hurried to put on pants, but found they were too small. So he went into his father's room, put on his father's pants, then rode his bike to the amusement park. But when he arrived, the place was already empty. The boy had no choice but to go home, and try to explain everything to his mother. Seeing this stranger in front of her, his mother immediately pulled out a knife, and chased him away. The boy ran off, and went to school to seek help from his friend. But his friend didn't believe him, and tried to run away. It wasn't until the boy performed his unique dance, that his friend finally believed him. Meanwhile his parents had called the police, and he became a criminal suspect. The boy and his friend hid in a junkyard, and decided to search for the wishing machine. But after checking several arcades, they found nothing. The boy decided to live as an adult, so he went to a toy company interview, claiming he had 4 years of experience. The interviewer was impressed, and hired him on the spot. Then the boy started working hard every day. On payday, when he saw the $200 paycheck, he shouted with excitement. The next day he went to a toy store, and looking at all the toys, he completely let loose, playing with the kids. That's when the boss appeared, who came every week to see kids' reactions to toys. They toured the store together, and the boy shared his ideas, suggesting improvements for many toys. When they reached the piano section, the boy happily played with his feet, and the boss joined in, jumping and laughing with him. Both fully enjoyed the joy of toys. Before long the boy was promoted to vice president. His job was simply to test new toys every day. But as time passed, he turned into a numb office worker, his desk piled high with paperwork, and he ignored his friend. One day his friend found a lead on the wishing machine, and came to the boy's office, but the boy was too busy on the phone to pay attention. So his friend hung up the call, and reminded the boy to recognize who he really was. Hearing this, the boy went back to school, saw kids playing, and students taking graduation photos, and he realized the beauty of childhood. Just then, the wishing machine appeared before him. This time he wished to return to being a child, and at last, he truly became a little boy again.